It was over 10 years ago now. I had 3 clients total, struggling to make ends meet. And one of my clients, a Utah-based plumbing, heating, and cooling company, sat me down to let me go. Why? Because the leads I was generating were no good, apparently. Customers were calling in, they wanted a ballpark price. They wanted the plumbing company to come out right now, and they couldn't. Sometimes they would just say, you know, let me call you back. These were difficult leads for them to book, and so they thought, you know what, it must be the advertising. Now I knew it wasn't the advertising, and I needed to keep this account. And so I said, look, let me train them. I can teach them to book these calls. The reason why I knew this is because I was working at a heating cooling company years ago. I answered the phones, I booked these calls, I knew I could help them, and they gave me a shot. They let me do it. They gave me a month to make this happen. And so I developed a tool called the Pattern for Excellence. It's 8 principles and 1 outcome. The outcome, create a wow experience for the customer. So I trained their team, and crazy thing, they started booking calls. Price shoppers that would come in and say, hey, I just want a ballpark price, they were booking these calls. Customers would come in and they would say, hey, this is what's happening, and you've been out to my home before, and by the time they were done, they were selling service agreements right over the phone. Customers called in and they said, hey, I want you to come out right now, and they were booked solid. And crazy thing, using the Pattern for Excellence, they were booking these calls. And what it came down to is that we were working with people. We needed to teach them to connect with the customer on an emotional level, create likability, and when the customer likes the company, well, the fee at the end doesn't matter. We've been able to take this pattern, the same pattern we've been using to help customers book calls, wow customers, and make money over the last 10 years, and we've packaged it into an accessible and affordable online platform called Power Certification HQ. When you sign up for Power Certification HQ, you instantly get access to all of our mastery courses that help your team master the essential skills in customer service, overcoming price objections over the phone, booking the call even when your schedule is booked solid, handling angry customer calls, generating reoccurring revenue by selling more service agreements, and so much more. Get on to Power Certification HQ. It's a 10-day trial. Give it a shot. It'll give you access to all of our courses and many of the strategies we teach. Remember, it's about winning. It's about winning with the homeowner. Don't wait till you're backed up against a corner. You don't have to. With Power Certification HQ, you can go online right now and begin learning these strategies to book calls, wow more customers, and make more money for the company. Picture this. If you were to book 1 more phone call a day, how would that impact your business? In fact, let's look at your average ticket. Let's say it's $500. And your CSRs, they take in 20 phone calls a day. And you're able to book 1 more phone call a day over 250 days. When you do the math, you're looking at an extra $125,000 a year in additional revenue. That's just with 1 more book call a day. Are we talking about 1 more book call a day? No, we're talking about 10 more book calls, 20 more book calls. How will that impact your business? Just over the phone. Again, we haven't even begun to consider what we can do in the home as well as thereafter. We can help you with the homeowner. We can help you with the reoccurring revenue. We can help you win. Don't wait. Sign up for your free 10-day trial for Power Certification HQ today.